Sports, and no, I did not go over in a barrel over Niagara Falls, but we are in Buffalo tonight, and Sabres hockey is ready to go. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puts into the paint. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Gavrikoff's got it in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Hard hit frees up the puck. Great stick work with the steal. That one's tipped, and that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's taken by the defense. Drives to the sweet spot, and he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a blast. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Shesterkin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now it's grabbed by Soucy. Shakes off the coverage. Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, he got covered by Shesterkin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Rangers play it along the boards. Quick pass across to Norris. Picks it off in the offensive end. Taken by Soucy. New York's got it in their own zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Soucy. Here they come on the rush. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Metsa. Quinn's crossed the line and gained the zone. Dishes it off. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Slides the puck across to Carrick. Shot! Puck grabbed by Radish. Vakanainen's playing it along the line. And he's got the answer for that one. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Shesterkin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. They take possession as he locks it up off the faceoff. New York's got possession of the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Sabres are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Feeds it over. Puck exits the zone. Pass to the front. Spectacular glove save by Shesterkin.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Takes the feed. Denies him!
Luukkonen's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And now he tries to get it across to Walensky.
Krebs is up and ready to go.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Rangers squander a goal and scores! The Rangers finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this spring. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Moves it over to Thompson. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Brodzinski. They've got numbers here. Calcater in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Luukkonen. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Buffalo's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Loses the coverage there. Across the point. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Works it across to Walensky. The Sabres are playing against the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of...
Oh, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
The emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Byram. Puck picked up by Thompson. Makes a move in front. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Let's get the call. The Rangers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the 1-goal lead.
New York's got it in their own zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Slides it across! Picked up along the boards by Byram. Jones lugging the puck. The Sabres take it from the side. Passes it over. Off the crossbar. What a shot.
Buffalo's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Scooped up by Vakanainen. Moves it to Schneider. And he sidesteps the check there. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Thompson's got it across the line. Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Just a great defensive read there.
Buffalo's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Scooped up along the wall by Gavrikov. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Picked off. And that's broken up by Miller. Here's a short pass to Borgen. And he takes the dish. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. And that's poked away by Greenway. Quick pass to the air. Denied by Luukkonen.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Slides it diagonally to Cooley. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Salim's got quick hands to get this shot up in high in a hurry and with less time in space, but in doing so, a little bit rushed, he wires it off the crossbar.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And that's just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Getting into the later stages of this period. New York's up 1-0. Norris has won the draw inside his own end. The Sabres take it across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Dishes it off. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Logs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Zibanejad. And that's intercepted by Power. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Gavrikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Beautiful saucer pass. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Time ticking away and he comes out. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Sabres are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Zibanejad. He was locked in there.
Luukkonen's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. The Rangers carried along the wall. New York's ready to go on the attack. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The pass goes off the stick. In all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Taken by Byron. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can show one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Sabres still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Rangers playing along the wing. Beats it over. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Quick pass to Thompson. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Sends it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Sabres get a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Across the line from center. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And it's a quick pass to Zucker. Broken up in the neutral zone by Radish. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Oh, wow. Quick snap! Oh, and he missed the net! What a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Moves it quickly over to Radish. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Picks off the pass. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end.
New York's top trio continues to impress, James. They've got a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. They've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a chance on the attack. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Slides the puck across to Schneider. And he slides it quickly to Rempe. The Rangers take it across the line. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Greenway. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. And he keeps that one out. New York's got a hold of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Campbell's on the poke check and it pays off. Here he is from the slot. Scooped into the trapper by Shesterkin.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. New York's looking to break out. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across. And there's the save.
Shesterkin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Handles the puck. Denies the slapper. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
It's amazing how quickly a game can change as their opponent had the lead right up to the dying seconds of this third period. But they put the press on, and they were
York's got the puck. There's a shot and makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. Passes it over. Right on the doorstep. Game on a stick. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Zibanejad. And there's a blocker stop by Luukkonen. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck across to Greenway. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Feeds it across. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Down the right side and into the zone. The Sabres take over on possession. Oh, look at this chance. A chance to win it. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Love this community, love the rabidness, love the fan base here in Buffalo, and they're ready to go. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Rangers take it along the wall. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves the puck down low. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Gavrikov. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. Here he is in close. Oh, what a save with a glove.
Shesterkin's dialed in and anticipating the play, so effectively making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Moves it to Soucy. Slides the puck down low. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Puck grab by Ceci. Buffalo's got it now. Hammers it on net. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Lafreniere's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Sabres will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Brzezinski's won the draw. They'll look to set up. Makes the save on the stopper. Oh, that's a good hit. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Perreault. Now over to Cooley. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McLeod. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. An easy save by Shesterkin. Quick pass to Fox. Coughs up possession of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Easy pass save made by Luukkonen. And here's the pass to Norris. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a feed in front, and that's stopped. Lets it go. Makes the save.
Shesterkin's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Thompson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Here they are on the attack. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Darlene. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. Buffaloes have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Brzezinski's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Vakanainen. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying to nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. Taking possession in their own end. Buffalo's got possession at center. Zucker's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick pass across to Tuck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. McLeod's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! Quick feed to Trocheck. Picks off the pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Buffalo's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Angles it over to Samuelson. Slides the puck ahead to Krebs. The Rangers gain control of it. Feeds the puck over to Trocheck. The Sabres have it from their own end. Great positioning by the defender. Puck picked up by Darlene. And he slides it quickly to Greenway. Intercepts the pass at center. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Cutting to the front of the net. Turns that one away. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Gets it over to Lafreniere. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Toss it up on the play. The Sabres are on the attack. Moves it to Byron. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Tosses it to Cooley. Moves the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Sabres have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Here's a short pass to Byron. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Back-to-back saves there. Oh, denies him again.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Suter. Has a finish on the play. Some last-second communication with the D and Sabres get ready to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Puts it away in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Brzezinski's going to serve two for holding on this play.
The holding penalty is going to be called, and really it's a desperation play when your opponent has a step on you and you reach out.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, what a move! Great read with the stick. And now he passes up to Power. Pushes it across to Quinn. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sabinajad's lugging the puck. And a stick breaks that up. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Slides it across to Kavrikov. Sends it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. New York's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Denied that one. Quick pass to McLeod. Quick feed. Huge steal in his own end. Tries to get it to Trocheck. And he takes the feed. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Can't hang on after that hit. Levels over to Byron. Pushes it across to Vakanainen. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here we go, one-man rush. Quick shot. Gets in front of it. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And that's picked off. New York's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Trocheck. With possession along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Fox has got the puck now in his own end. Quick feed to Panarin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Works it across to Trocheck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Panarin. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Durkin's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think we play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Up along the wing. Puck scooped up by Soucy. Here's a short pass to Miller. New York's got the puck against the boards. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it diagonally to Zucker. Takes the puck at the point. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Receives the pass. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Kesselring. Dishes it off. Looks to set up at the point now. Came up with the save on that play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that's off a stick. The Rangers gain possession along the wall.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And that's stolen by Miller. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Big save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
So we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Sabres have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And now it's grabbed by Power. Moves inside. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the middle. Oh, off the iron. Big time stop there. Makes another stop. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Carries it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Point shot. Denies him with a save. Puts it on net. There's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he makes that save as well.
The Serpent's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Quinn. Takes the pass. He scores! So good! Rasmus Dahlin! Late goings of this period. The Sabres now lead by 2. Nearing the final minute of the third. Passes it to Zucker. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance. Blocked by Shesterkin.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Handles the great feed here in the neutral zone. Sends it across. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he makes the save. Puck moved over to Zucker. Now a quick pass to Norris. Buffalo's on the attack. Sends it in front. And that shot's blocked. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but this... everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. You talk about a fan base that is dedicated. Let's go, Buffalo. Here we go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Gavrikov stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen. And there's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
Made the stop on the play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Lukanen's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Taken by Malenston. Quick feed to Darlene. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, so they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Buffalo's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Moves it to Trocheck. Sends a pass over. Moving into the attacking zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent.
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. New York's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Their legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
And now he angles it across to Miller. Oh, he goes between the legs! Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They bring it down on their heels here now. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Pull just got it against the boards. Here's a one-timer, denied by the goaltender. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Picks it off, they go back on the attack. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And that doesn't reach the net. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Quinn. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Cooley. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Schneider's got it in the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's going to play it from the corner. Big save by the goaltender, watching that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Lukanen's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Norris wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Vakanainen's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he makes the save on that play. Norris carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Skates to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Quick feed to Schneider. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped.
Shesterkin's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make...
Breakaway! One last save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Buffalo's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Puck grab by Malenston. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Just a simple pad save made by Shesterkin. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Rangers gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Handles the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Driving right to the front. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Carrick's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Picked up along the boards by Soucy. Solid puck to slow him down. Moves it to Samuelson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the puck over. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Passes over to Perreault. New York's got it along the wall. Horgan's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Carrick. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass across the tuck. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Brodzinski. Taken along the wall by Schneider. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here they come on the attack down the left side. New York's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Lafreniere's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunch. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal! New York's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
To the left side. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. New York's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Zibanejad's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Puck picked up by Gavrikov. And now it's over to Panarin. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Panarin.
The Rangers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Takes the feed. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Chance in front. Denies them in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
And he takes the dish. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, what a dig! Right in the slot! Feeds it over! The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Shesterkin's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you see?
Buffalo's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Quick pass to Zibanejad. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Panarin. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got huddled by Shesterkin.
He not only wins this foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Sends a pass in front. The Sabres have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Thompson's got it in the offensive zone. The Rangers have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Cut into the slot. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, he stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason. So
It goes right off the post.
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Horgan's got the puck in his own zone.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Norris is on the attack. Quick shot. Cleared up and turned away on his part. Lays into the body on the play. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Schneider. And he scores.
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rempe. Shot scores! And they strike Hager once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
New York's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Kozak's got it to the side. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Great read on the block. And he passes it up ahead to Quinn. Kozak's got it along the wing. Fires it. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. New York's looking to break out. Here's an odd man rush. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed down low. And that pass is redirected. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And that's deflected. Puck scooped up by Gavrikov. Takes it and looks ahead. Trocheck's got the puck. There he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense.
Buffalo's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
And he sends it across to Suker. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Luukkonen's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angle, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Decides to go to the backhand. Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin. He's got a little jump, and he opts to wait for more support. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Cooley. Can't get past the defender.
Now, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early. Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't...
Everybody, welcome to Sabres Country. We're in Buffalo and an amped-up crowd here inside tonight, hoping for another Mayday moment. It's about to go down. The Rangers take possession here on the opening try. We are underway. Moves it to Zibanejad. Shot scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
New York's on the board quickly here in this one, and wow, what a start.
Yeah, this feels good if you're the away team. This is exactly the way you wanted to start. This is exactly the way the coach drew it up, and maybe even better.
Across the line and on the attack. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Gives them nothing in front. And he comes up big again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Oh, and here's That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Luukkonen. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Panarin. The Rangers take it along the wall. And that goes off a body. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Thompson. The Sabres play it along the boards. New York's got the puck in their own end. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass. Sends the pass over. He says, let's get physical on that play. Avoids the defender. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. New York's won the draw, they'll go to work. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the blue line, they take control of it. Takes the feed. Slides the puck to Radish. New York's got it across the line. Passes it over to Vakanainen. Looks to pass it to Perreault. Quick pass to Schneider. Gains the zone from the right. Slides the pass over to Carrick. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Sabres looking against the half wall. New York's got the puck. Quick cross-ice pass to Perreault. Moves the puck. Rocks him. Slides it across. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Passes it in front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. Sends one up to Rempe. Skates across the blue line. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Beautiful 360 with the puck. You'll need more than that to beat him. And he takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. New York's got a hold of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Lowers the boom with that hit. Receives the pass. Buffalo's in transition. To the front. Block save and the play continues. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Fires it on net. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
In the final moments of this period, the Rangers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Here's a shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kulich.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Just 5 seconds! Oh, look at this! There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Sabres are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Passes it over. Delayed penalty coming up here. Grabbed along the boards by Gavrikov. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Krebs is going off for interference.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jabs the puck away. The Sabres move it in. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
Well, he's going to...
Posted in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. And then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Darlene's taking it from his own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Can't get it to go. Comes up with a stop.
Krebs is almost back in the play.
New York's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. Turn that chance aside.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Soucy's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. And hang on to the biscuit after that. Dishes it off. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
A chance on goal. Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Trocheck. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. And makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Greenway. Denies him again.
Shesterkin's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Feeds it over. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores! Artemi Panarin! The Rangers have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Quick feed to Brodzinski. He's got a step. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does in this one-on-one battle.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Borgen. Moves it over to Brodzinski. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Pass across to Terry. Oh, he'll feel that one. by Perot. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Puck grab by Dali. And that goes off, course off a body. The Rangers have it now. Quick pass to Carrick. Broken up by McLeod. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Directed over to Quinn. Here's a chance in front. Moves it again. And that goes off a stick and off target. Slides it over to Carrick. Dishes it to Trocheck. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Please visit the box office and get them well at last.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Rangers start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Denied by the goaltender. Shesterkin's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Samuelson's getting 2 for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Trocheck's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Passes the puck over to Zibanejad. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Buffalo's won the face-off at center. Mellinston's gained the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Shesterkin. Right through center and into the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, brings it off the inside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
New York's been working
out of the box, and look at this. He's in alone. Oh, denies him on the play. So make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Tosses it on to Kesselring. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Off his stick, and that was off a player in front. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Here's a chance. Oh, beauty sticks possession. Lafreniere's got it in the defensive end. Hiles picking up steam. Takes the pass in the left wing. Drives to the crease. Tap dances around the check. Picked up along the boards by Perot. A chance in front. Oh, and he walks it away with the stick.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Rangers played along the wing. Here's a pass down low. Close, but not close enough. Sends the pass down low. Radish is going to play it to the corner. And the puck leaves the zone. Off target. Angles it over to Schneider. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. With the stop. Nice feed from the goaltender. New York's gained possession. Takes off the coverage. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Rocked on the plane. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the shot with the stop. And he fights off another save.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Puck picked up by Vakanainen. New York's got it in their own zone. Buffalo's got possession at center.
Buffalo's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it ran out, but they're still in the game. They have to fight right to the end.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And now he moves it to Lafreniere. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Works it across to McLeod. They've got numbers here. Pass it through. And it scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Sabres' last goal, Cheryl.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Rangers have it from their own end. Gavrikoff's moving the puck through his own zone. Odd-man rush. To his teammate. Denies him in front. Moves the puck over to Tuck. Steps inside. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Buffalo's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Greenway. Here's a shot. An easy stop with the pad by Shesterkin.
Tuck's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They've got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
It's all over. The Sabres were able to score short-handed tonight. That's a difference in the win.
It really is. I mean, this is so deflating for the power play.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to upstate New York. We're here in Buffalo where the Sabres are ready to take to the ice. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Rangers carry it along the wall. And he comes up with a stop there. They go on the attack through center. Slides it across. Poked away by Panarin. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Sabinajad's got it against the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He scores! Shoots on the rebound and makes it count. The Sabres have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Takes a shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
New York's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Shuts the door with a great save.
I'd say, yeah, some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Byron. Up the neutral zone now. With possession along the wall. The hook check knocks the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. And he gives it over to Kulich. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Carrick. New York's on the attack. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Carrick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't pull the trigger. Picked up by Zucker. Takes the feed. And that clams off the iron.
Durkin's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck was coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Quick shot! And that goes off a stick. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Murphy's got it in the offensive zone. Swing and a miss. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position, because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous up. Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back, and they come.
Here in the back half of this period, the Sabres now lead by 2. Puck scooped up by Walenston. Slides it on over to Greenway. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. The Rangers will play it in their own end. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Redirected in front. And a great save. Quick pass over to Greenway. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sabinajad's going to play it against the half wall. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it quickly to Fox. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. In close!
to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Late goings of this period. The Rangers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck to Byram. Poked away. There you go. Period number one is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number two. Stay with us. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by one, but they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it.
You can't measure hard for Will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Handles the puck. Oh, great read on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. And he loses control here. And now he tries to get it across to Thompson. Broken up at center by the Frenier. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Luukkonen.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind.
Stop, go ahead, goal. Puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Buffalo's got up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. New York's looking to break out. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Takes the return feed. Dishes it off. Feed up and the stick collapses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down to that bottom end, boom, it explodes.
And he dodges the poke check there. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Radish. And play continues here. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Herrick's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Perreault. There's a hit on the play. Radish has got it along the wing. Denied by Luukkonen. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it to Panarin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Panarin. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Trocheck. Oh, what a save by Luukkonen.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tiptoes around the Poke check. They've got numbers here. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Buffalo's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They've got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Takes the shot, and that's broken up. Here we go, on the run rim. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Rangers need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Hammer's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Sabres are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds it over. Sends it over. He scores! What a play! Buffalo's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And we always look forward to a day off. This coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here's the pass. Centering pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Sends the pass over. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Sabinishad. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Buffalo's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great hits up play with the stick by Byron. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New York's got it in their own zone. Left Reyes scores! Obfuscated in!
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
The Rangers have had plenty of looks and opportunities. They just haven't converted until now.
Well, possession's a great word, but not if it doesn't translate into anything, and it did that last shift, so they'll need to stay the course, continue to move, but they're going to have to press quicker because time is running out.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Hammers a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there. Oh, he misfires on that. New York's ready to go on the attack. Moves the pass in front. Puts it off the post. Taken along the wall by Radish. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Unable to reach that one. Taken by Power. Takes the puck. New York's got the puck. Quick feed to Schneider. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. Feeds the puck to McLeod. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. They score! And the Sabres make it happen! The Sabres continue to attack, and they're here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
In all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're
goal scoring chances. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Just enough to keep it out there. The Sabres in transition at center. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop.
Shesterkin's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves it to Gavrikov. Look at this. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck grabbed by Krebs. Save and a beaut.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Panarin. New York's got a hold of the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes the feed. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Rangers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough games.
The Sabres gain control of it. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Borgen. The Rangers take it along the wall. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shackles fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all those backs flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Rangers won the draw. Looks to make a play over to Brodzinski. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home